What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. So, today we're going to be hopping into the new event, which, you know, at this point, it's pretty standard what you expect with these events. You get one ranking, you get one story, you get one ranking, you get one story. So this will be our usual, story event, where, you try to get everything done in a certain amount of turns, blah, 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 blah. So let's take a look at everything. So, if you have not seen my summon video, then I guess spoilers, but we did pull the new Adis, and not only that, we pulled this Asuna, which I didn't pull for when she initially first came out, so I'm very happy to have her now. I really don't know what I want to do with my Dark team right now, because my box for Dark is like 70% charge units, and then if you're just counting charge and break, and then like 30% break, so after this, I pulled the new Adis, which is great, but she's a charge unit, and so is this Asuna, so I'm really struggling with how I want to kind of handle things. I do have the back team Adis for Break Yell, for the simple fact of, since I am lacking on newer break units, that's my best way to kind of deal with that, so I pull her in, and then I have her use Break Yell on either the Abyss Adis or the Yuki, and that definitely helps. But of course, during these story events, that break doesn't matter at all. As long as you don't care about wasting AP, which I don't know why anyone would. Looking at, you look at all these stamina refills I have, I'm never going to run out of stamina. Now, of course, if I was doing what everyone else is doing, and I had the patience for farming, the ore fragments and doing the training room and getting all these different skills, then yes, of course, I would probably not have as much stamina, but it's just such a tedious system and I don't care to do it. But anyways, let's talk about the event. So first, let's go over the event pass. I haven't accepted anything on here because I just did the first 3 stages. And then I was waiting to obviously make the video. So I guess I accepted the first item, which is just, the EXP blessing. So let's just quickly go through everything, see what's in here. So we've got Imaginariums, we've got crystals for Dark, more Imaginariums. We got some moons, which moons are always great to have. You've got your summon tickets, of course. And then, of course, there's your exchange sword, which is always nice to have. And then at the end of everything, you do get your free copy of her Imaginarium. So if you do pull her, this is a free dupe, which, if you did see my summons, I already pulled a free dupe, so that means I have 2 copies of her Imaginarium. I think that's the best I have for any of the limited units. I don't want to say that for certain. There may be a limited unit on my account that has 2 dupes, but not that I can... Oh, wait, actually... Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I definitely don't have full dupes for any of... Oh, wait, no. This Adis was limited, wasn't she? Yeah, I believe this Adis was... Yeah, because it's summer. Yeah, so I guess that I'm wrong. I guess that would be my first version, that I had full dupes for, because I got 1 from the event... And then I remember I got 3 copies from summoning for her while I was still going for the Alice. That's right. Okay, so never mind then. But still, having 2 dupes will be pretty nice. So that's it for the event pass. I mentioned this in my summons as well. I want to mention it again here because there's a lot of people who don't know about this. When they added the exchange point system, you got a ton of points here, depending on how long you've been playing and stuff like that. That you can exchange for a bunch of exchange swords. I actually got 32 when I initially did. Oh, I guess I can exchange for this because you're already done. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to keep those. But, yeah, so I do want everyone to be aware. I mean, it's not like it goes anywhere, but it's nice to know, like, if you want to exchange for stuff. Which actually reminds me, before we hop in, I did not level up Adis' sword that I just grabbed. So let's switch to Dark real quick. Let's scroll down. Where is her weapon? There it is. I was wondering why her, because I did the stages. I was like, why did her incarnate not hit as hard as it should? And that's obviously why. I had her equipped with a weapon that wasn't fully leveled up. But anyways, let's hop over to the event. Right eye seal. I haven't actually read it yet. I just, I skipped the first part so I could get to the actual stages. But I'll definitely be going through this because I'm very interested to see how she breaks her eye seal. I assume it has to do with the young girl. Shirley, I believe her name is. I mean, I'm just looking at the story. I forget her name. It's the girl that from the Dark Empire that Adis kind of has become friendly with. But yeah, so we have that, and then of course we have our usual stages, 30, 50, 90. I actually did 90 in one run. I usually have to do it in two, because I usually don't go for the breaks, and then I just back out and do it again. But with this one, I actually just in time was able to kill it before the boss got off his, incarnate attack. But we're gonna hop in. Bright Hobgoblin. Let's look at the rewards, because I haven't done these yet. So 10 times, 20 times, do very hard once, do it under 50 turns, and then of course without letting a character go unconscious, which means if you do my method of going in, backing out, going in, backing out, that means you can't let anyone go down during any of those attempts. So yeah. So we'll go in with this team. These are the special bonus characters who give a bonus. So if you have any of these units, definitely throw them on your team to give yourself a nice little boost. Which of course we have 4 of those characters on here. I could put more, but I mean, there's not really a reason to. I mean, it's fine with the boost I'm already getting. So let's just hop in and see how this goes. Of course, it's going to take multiple times for us to kind of get through this, but that's fine. It really is just funny to me how many Adises we have, with all these different colors, or with all these same colors. We've obviously got the 2 Adises in her normal outfit, and then we've got this Adis in front of you, and then the new one that just came out. I mean, they really want to push dark as her, main element, which... we do have other Adises with other colors as well, but it's just funny how many are for dark. So yeah, let's go ahead and we don't need this on for animations. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. I almost want to say this Adis might have a better animation than the new limited one. I'm not saying the new limited one has a bad animation per se, but I do think this one has a better. This Adis right here has a better one. Like I mentioned, we're not going to go for breaks because we're going to back out. We can get this moving a little faster here. Realistically, it would be better to get the new Adis to go first. Just simply because of the fact that she does give +3 to RF. No, you know what? This will work perfectly. We'll be able to back out just in time. Alright, let's show this off. Now that I actually have her weapon on, let's see how much this hits for. Yeah, I still think this animation is good. She does the slash, she flies up, and then she does, a blast from the air. 233,000, very nice. Yeah, I still think I prefer... I don't know if I'd say it's better, but I definitely prefer the Abyss Adis over this one for the incarnate animation. let's see how much this does. And of course, because when she, okay, let me get my words correctly. The new Atis, when she's in enhanced mode, she's kind of like some of the other enhanced mode versions of her where she gets an additional attack, which is pretty nice. So that was pretty good. So that was like a bar and a quarter. So realistically, it should really only take 3 or 4 attempts to kind of get through that. So it's very, very simple there. So we're going to, you know, like usual, I'm not going to sit here because, I mean, you're just going to be sitting here listening to me ramble on. So we'll be back. I mean, it'll be sped up, but we'll be back when we get to the final run, or what I think will be the final run. So I will see you all in just a bit. So realistically, I think we can do it on this run. I might worry about the breaks here, because it's really only like a bar and a quarter. So let's see how we do here. I think we should be fine on this run. Okay, down to 1 bar. How much do we still need? We need 142. That was a lot of damage. If we had gone full assault, we might have been able to just kill her here, but that's okay. This works fine. Yeah. Ooh, so close. Yeah, if we had gone full assault, we would have been fine. Alright, this is fine. There you go. 21 turns. Not bad at all. And we should have all the objectives cleared. No one went down or anything. Take our diamond cube so I can start restocking. You know, you would have thought I would have been a little more upset with the fact that I ended up going 7 steps anyway, but we got the Bride Asuna and both 2 copies of the Atis and 7 steps, so I really wasn't upset. Okay, so yeah, we got everything. So we did on very hard. We did within 50 turns, and we didn't let anyone go unconscious. So now it's just doing it. 10. The boss doesn't matter which one. You could do the 30. You could do the 120. You just gotta do it a total of 20 times to get those extra 15 cubes. So that's pretty much it. So definitely we'll take those. How am I doing on Yui, by the way? I guess before we get out of here, we can check just to see how Yui is kind of looking. So let's go to, I believe she's water. Which is gonna suck, obviously, because this does tell me that sometime during this pass, we're obviously going to get a water banner. Oh, wait, what? I only have 60 crystals for her so far? How is that even possible? Unless they just went to your box? Oh, okay, that's because they went to the box. Okay, I was gonna say. Hello? There we go. That was very odd. Oh yeah, and I do have this from the actual pass. This is the armor, which is pretty nice. So yeah, so that's my first dupe for Yui, I believe. Oh wait, back to water. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. You know, it is going to suck if, like, you know, next week we start with a water banner. But realistically, limiteds are far more valuable than, you know, if they do a couple of regular water banners. So I think I can survive. Hopefully the anniversary has a water unit, so I can really start kind of building up to that. Plus, all the free summons we're going to get during the anniversary, I'm sure, you know, the DIL and Leafa and, you know, whatever other water units end up coming out for Active Link. Water's kind of been the color that's been left behind lately, but, you know, things will definitely get better. Because the only Active Link water units that I have are the top two you see right there. Is the Alice right here. And then, of course, the Atis that came along with her. They're the only two Active Link units I had. Everything else in here is super old. Like, my water box is so old. So I really do need to start upgrading some stuff. Some units that have really aged well, though, that are still really, really good are... this Asuna is still pretty solid for what she does. As well as this Roni is actually really solid as well. But I feel like everything else kind of with water is like kind of like whatever. You know, obviously these two have enhanced mode, so they're still okay. But water definitely needs some help. So hopefully water gets some love during the anniversary. But anyways, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you've gotten a chance to try out the new Atis, let me know what you think of her. Costume-wise, I love the new costume. I do hope, I'm not expecting it, but it would be really cool if like all the girls... You know, they go through the other elements, because obviously right now we have, you know, Sinon is Solus, so that's the sun. We have Terraria, which is the earth. We have Asuna Stasia, which I guess is, like, light. And then, of course, we have Atis now, who is dark. So it would be cool if, like, you know, we get some other elements as well, like maybe a goddess of water, you know, give that to, like, Silica or something, and then give Lisbeth, like, fire. You know, it would be cool just to see all the different ones. I mean, I don't know lore-wise how it would make sense, but it doesn't really need to. It'd just be cool to see new costumes and stuff. Especially for Liz and Silica, who haven't gotten, you know, a unit in, like, over a year now. I don't remember when their second variants came out, but it's been a very, very long time. But anyways, that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.